Okay, guys, so today we're going to be jumping into a new. It is the review of the Sentencer 4 New Monarchy rifle. This is also your boy, Mr. C, here, and we will be jumping in what's good about this weapon, what's bad about this weapon, what's it good in PvP wise, what's it good PvE wise, and so forth. Firstly, we will be looking at the stats of the weapon, what scope is better, what perk is better. So we're going to get right into it, guys, as soon as possible. This is a little bit of a long review because this weapon has has a lot to cover, to be honest. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so the Sentencer 4 Scout Rifle from New Monarchy. High impact frame, slow firing, and high damage. This weapon is more accurate when stationary. The SC Hollow and then the LD Watchdog. One increases handling speed and range. The other one increases range but decreases handling speed. That's why I prefer the sniper scope. Armor piercing rounds and extended mag. And last but not least, auto-loading holster. The holstered weapon is automatically reloaded after a short period of time. Now, I did a side-by-side comparison of which scope is better, which you guys will see on screen right about now. So the SC Hollow shoots upwards, and so does the LD Watchdog. The difference is the Hollow is a little bit, it jumps around a bit more, while the Watchdog is more refined, I guess you could say. Now this is shooting it really fast, but if you shoot it slow, it goes more to the left. So you guys gotta watch out for that. Now the rounds per minute is 150, which is a bit low, and the magazine size is about 12. But now that we're done the side-by-side comparison of the scopes, personally I prefer the Watchdog. We will get on to PvE, which we will be rating out of 5. So in PvE, this gun actually shines more than PvP, spoiler alert. In PvE, the gun's slow fire rate makes it really easy to take out some minuscule adds. If you shoot their precision spot, then it will do approximately 143 or 132 to 143. That will one-shot the ad, depending on what it is, such as a drag or a vandal. Other things, such as Colossus, Centurions, and so forth, take a little bit more to kill, and due to the weapon's low magazine size, it's kind of hard to... It's basically like the scout rifle from the King's Fall raid, but, you know, it had a baby, and then it put it up for adoption. This is what this weapon is. Aesthetically, it looks amazing. The New Monarchy New Monarchy symbol is prominent, but it doesn't, it doesn't take up the entire gun. So physically, the gun looks amazing. It looks beautiful. I love using this gun, but its slow firing speed and its lack of... It has a lot of range, don't get me wrong. It's like a mini sniper. But the fact is, it can't punch a hole in majors as well, and it also has trouble killing most adds if you're moving around. So you have to stay stationary with the weapon, which in PvE, that's depending on it. Like, I wouldn't use this in a Nightfall Strike. So in PvE, unfortunately, I have to give this gun a whopping 2.5 out of 5. That is unfortunate because this gun really is, it's fantastic looking. It looks great, but it just doesn't come up to par with the other scout rifles, such as the Call to Serve and the Mida Multi-Tool, let's say. But the Mida Multi-Tool is an exotic, so we won't get into that. And unfortunately, you have to be able to shoot fast. A slow-firing weapon will not help you in the Crucible, which we will be going to right now. So in PvP, unfortunately, this gun is downright garbage. Compared to the other things such as the Mida Multi-Tool and all the other scout rifles, I literally can't remember any of their names because I don't really... Well, the Call to Serve. It doesn't hold up in firefights. It does 52 to the head, so it is, it is able to do damage, but compared to the Mida and the Call to Serve and every other scout rifle, it just doesn't hold up. It's really unfortunate because I was expecting to go into PvP and kick some ass with this weapon, but that just wasn't the case. Short but sweet for PvP. I'm unfortunately going to give this weapon a 0 out of 5. You know what? No, 1.5 out of 5. Mainly because this gun can do damage, but the issue is you have to be, stationary to do the bonus damage. You have to be able to be stationary to even hit them because the weapon's slow fire rate is just it's really just frustrating. I could have won so many firefights with the Mida or any other scout rifle. So now we move on to a new thing, the overall score, which we will do now. So overall score is unfortunately going to be, let's do some math, a 4 out of 10, which is probably the worst rating I could even give a gun. Its lack of ammo in PvE doesn't make it a durable weapon, and its lack of fire rate also doesn't make it a durable weapon in PvP. It is able to do damage, but unfortunately you have to be able to not only shoot first, but make sure that the enemy doesn't have a beat on you. I would rather use the Call to Serve, the Nameless Midnight, the Mida Multi-Tool, any other scout rifle than this gun. Hell, I even broke out a shotgun to take out the boss because I just didn't want to freaking do the entire video of me just shooting him with this gun. But that's the way it has to be, unfortunately. 4 out of 10. I'm really sad to say but the only reason the gun got so many freaking perks is because I would have given it lower, but it just looks fantastic. That's what I love about the gun. It's a really interesting look. New Monarchy and all other factions launch on the 26th of September. I was able to get this gun a bit early because I got it dropped to me from one of Cade's chests. I originally had it unlocked on the day 1 of Destiny 2, but, donuts to whatever, I got rid of it because I thought it was garbage. So now that we moved on to that, guys, I'd like to just say thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. It would really help out the channel. Like this video. Tell me what you think about this gun, or if you're excited for factions. I want to know your guys' take on it. But thank you so much. This has been Mr. C, and I'm headed out. I bid adieu.